Welcome back to C#.NET Tutorials. I am Venkat. In this video, let us see how we can read the content from console in C#. Also, we are going to look at the differences between readline and read. So in the previous video, we have seen how to write the data onto the console. In this video, let us read the data from console. So if we want to read the data from console, we can use console.readline. We can write console.readline. But after reading the data from console, we need to store that data somewhere, right? So in case of WriteLine, we can print something onto console, the job is done. But in the case of readline, we are reading the data for some purpose, right? For that case, after reading the data, we need to store it in somewhere. String name. So I have created one variable and I am storing this data read from the console inside this name variable. Okay. You can see this. What is the return type of this readline? So readline will return the data in string format. Okay. That's why I have created a string type of variable. Okay. After entering the name, we can say welcome to that particular name. So welcome plus that name. Here we are using plus to concatenate two strings. This is one string and this is another string as a variable. Okay. We are concatenating these two strings and printing. So we are reading the data from console and we are adding something to it and printing onto the console. Okay. Let us run this. Here you can see it is waiting for us to enter something. So there is nothing printed because first line is the console.readline. It is waiting for us to read something. I have entered Venkat. After entering your text, you need to press enter. After pressing the enter, it will read that and you can see it added welcome to that and saying welcome Venkat. That is how we can read the data and print the data. When we run this application, it is blindly waiting for something to enter. But before that, it is better we can print some label, right? Please enter your name. So we are asking user to enter the name. Now let us run it. You can see by default it is asking, please enter your name. Now I'll enter my name, Venkat, and pressing enter, and it will say welcome Venkat, right? So this is readable. So this is more user friendly now. Okay. So using this read line, we can read the data. Let us see the difference between read line and read. Okay. So that's the read line, and let me put a read also. Initial. Okay. You can see there is an error. Here we can see the red color underline, right? That means error in C#. This particular line has error. Okay. So you can read the error. System.Console represents the standard. No, here. Okay, this is the error. Cannot. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Here you can see cannot implicitly convert type integer to string. It is unable to convert integer to string. So read line is giving us the string, but read is giving us the integer. What is the meaning of that? So console.read will read only one character from console. So it will return ASCII number of that particular character. Okay, that's why it is of type integer. So you can see reads the next character from the standard input stream. returns the next character from the input stream or -1 if there are currently no more characters to be read. So that's why it is an integer. So readline will read the entire line and returns as a string. Read will read only character and it will return ASCII number of that character. Okay, that's the difference. Let me run it. Console.WriteLine. I'm printing the initial also. This is the read case, read line case. I'm entering Venkat for read line and so N for read. You can see the ASCII character for N is 78. So we have entered N, ASCII character for N is 78 and read line read the entire line. Okay, Venkat. So let us see the ASCII character for capital N. You can see N uppercase is a 78. N uppercase ASCII character is a 78. Okay, so it is returning the ASCII character of a particular character we entered. You can see that here. For N, it returned 78. So that's the difference between read line and read. When you want to read only one character, you can use read. When you want to read entire line, you can go for read line. For more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe.